Guys, there's some terrorists involved, and we got to talk about them. These are my favorite kind of terrorists. They're white. Is that wrong? Is that...
Two Texas men have been charged in connection with allegedly plotting to invade a Haitian island, murdering the men there, using the women and children as sex slaves. Authorities say that the two were also planning to recruit people experiencing homelessness here in the district to help them with their plot. And there's also an alleged connection to Joint Base Andrews right here at home.
Okay, you know what you're going to say?
I'm mad that they caught them. Oh, I would like to see two white boys step on the island trying to see how it would unfold. They would have effed with a bunch of homeless dudes. You're going with toothless, and then you're gonna try to take over.
That's crazy.
Haiti out of all the islands.
Yeah.
What you think was gonna happen if you step on the island? You don't even speak the language.
Okay.
Come here, boy. Get on your knees, boy. You think we don't have anything there? We think we don't have guns, machetes? Should I remind you that we kicked the ass of Napoleon back then?
Yeah, but it's a new day. We got new rifles, bro.
So do we.
All right, let's keep it.
So do we.
Gavin Weisenberg and 20-year-old Tanner Thomas are facing federal charges, including conspiracy to murder, maim, or kidnap in a foreign country. If convicted, that carries a sentence up to life in prison.
The U.S. Attorney's Office out of Texas's Eastern District says over the course of about a year, Tanner Thomas and Gavin Weisenberg plan to invade Ganav Island.
Oh, these boys would have been eaten alive. Them two little boys with a bunch of homeless people. Hey, and if you think it's the men that would have fucked you up, the women would have the children would have fucked you up. What the fuck you mean?
Court documents filed Thursday show Thomas and Weisenberg allegedly planned to take the island by force.
You ever been to this island?
Yeah, no, never been on this island.
You know it?
Yeah.
They're not going to make it? I just don't know how they thought they were going to take over this whole island with, what, 80,000 people?
Murder all the men on the island, which has a population of about 87,000 people.
Yeah, 80,000 people.
That's crazy.
You two with some homeless people. You think...
Investigators say the two planned to buy a sailboat to travel from the United States to Ganav Island. They also plan to purchase military-style rifles to use in their coup. According to court documents, in January of this year, Thomas enlisted in the Air Force to gain military training to help carry out the attack. Officials say in February 2025, while in basic training, Thomas had himself reassigned from Ramstein Air Base in Germany to Joint Base Andrews here in Prince George's County. Court documents say he did this to be closer to D.C., so he could allegedly recruit people experiencing homelessness to be part of their plot. In August 2024, Weisenberg allegedly enrolled in the North Texas Fire Academy to get trained in command and control protocols. Court documents show Weisenberg failed out of the academy in February 2025. Afterwards, Weisenberg allegedly traveled to Thailand to enroll in sailing school, but didn't follow through with it because the training was too expensive. Investigators say the two suspects also studied Haitian Creole to help facilitate their armed coup plot.
On top of those allegations, federal prosecutors allege at some point during their plan to overthrow Ganav Island, Thomas and Weisenberg also coerced a minor to be in a child pornography that they filmed. They face 15 to 30 years in prison if convicted of that offense. Larry.
This one's lost. As the fellow Haitian residents,
they would have murked you. It would have lasted 5 minutes. None but 5 minutes. First, you have to make it from the waters to the freaking island. From wherever you want to depart to wherever you're going to land. First, you have to make it in the water. You got to make it. If the shark's not going to get you, it's going to be Coast Guard. And then you step on the island. Boy, you and a couple of homeless.
I mean, listen, I can't even pathologize. It's like, you happen about diddling kids, which is...
Yeah, no, that's...
you know why it's good to hear about stories like these? Because there's more stories like these. So, like, terror plots that are foiled. People don't realize this, but sometimes the face of terrorism looks like that. You know, people always think like terrorism, they immediately go to like a brown face or whatever it is, but sometimes it looks like that.
They should definitely deport them in their countries. Wait.
Yeah, just think about like how wild that is. Like these motherfuckers were going to leave their country, take a sailboat to some random country they were choosing. I mean, they probably chose Haiti specifically because it's destabilized, so they felt like this is the place where you can do it, where no one's going to give a shit.
That's the worst place to do it. That's the worst place to do it. Because what's keeping it together over there is if it well, that's not if. And when it catches you, hey.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's some sick people out
They're
there.
gonna cook your ass, literally barbecue.
Sometimes you just catch a story, you just don't even know what to think.
And the fact that they arrested them means that it was a serious threat. It was the fact that they arrested them and they're like, yo, we gotta press charges. It was just not two people yapping.
So it sounds like they were caught because they were trying to do the whole, they're doing the thing with the underage person, and that led to the rest of this when they probably confiscated all the information. You know,
They try to keep them safe. That's why they cut them.
like this was so convoluted to diddle kids, or maybe they want to be warlords. Is that what it is? Like they want to like just run this shit and have whatever they wanted when they wanted. They want to live like kings-ish, I guess.
Yeah, pirates.
Normally I can do some yapping, but
No, but there's so much things to yap about, and but also it's so obvious as well. You know
at least
what I
they try to learn Creole.
Yes, because going there with a southern accent would be crazy.
Little ones, my pee-pee. Could you imagine being in a Creole class? How do I tell the child to me?
That's crazy, dude. But that's probably what they was
Well,
trying
that's
to
what
do.
they were going there. So I mean, I feel like you got to learn.
Haiti's not the one. In order to,
I mean, of all the countries you can choose, it does make sense why they chose that one.
yeah.
No disrespect.
What's
but
the
I'm just saying.
reason? Proximity.
No, it has no functional government. And so if you're doing this kind of stuff, like you can't go to a lot of countries with governments because obviously they have representation. They can, lobby for stuff. They can.
Well, that also means that if there's no government, that means that the locals can do whatever the hell they want
But they felt like
without repercussions. So if they get you and they murk them two little boys, they're not. The U.S. cannot be. Well, let's ask the government to expatriate them. And no, they dead. We cook them.
Yeah, but their feeling is that if they train enough and they get other people with training and weaponry and very advanced stuff, they're going to win. That's what they're thinking.
The way that Haiti is set up right now, and they're pissed off at the people in power, the people that are Haitians but from Lebanese descent or whatever. They're the colorism that is right now in Haiti. You have two little white boys that want to take over. They would be eaten alive. What's going on in Haiti right now? It was the worst country to say to do that because of how they feel about, oh, you American and you want to take over? They have enough problems with everything that happens, from hurricanes to sometimes earthquakes. And then you got everything that's going on with the government. You got two people from the States, out of all the countries. One of the countries that depleted Haiti, the States, two little randoms from the States. You want to come here and do what to who? With who? It reminds me of one thing that Ross Hatch said in The Watchmen, the guy that has the mask that changes, and then he's in prison, and then he looks at other inmates and says, like, I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me. And then he proceeded to murking people. That would be them. You're not going to take over nothing. We're going to take over you. The reason why they stopped them is like, listen, we're going to put you in custody because if the Haitians of the States know that you exist and you're dead. So let's protect you. They know that if they murk two white little boys, there's going to be nobody's going to come for them. I have no repercussion. I could do whatever. Nobody's going to accuse me of murder. There's no police. I'm good. Bring it on. You're done.
No, you don't preach defending this country.
I'm not defending my country. Is that I wouldn't do that over there right now. I wouldn't do that right now.
My people to take.
I wouldn't do it right now.
know.
It's like the timing is crazy. Last week, before I saw this news, there's this big gang member that sent a message to the rest of the country. Hey, don't go outside. Don't go outside. If you go outside, then you're gonna say that we killed you for no reason, and people stayed inside. Then you have two little boys that want to try to take over.
Well, they have the homeless people with them.
Toothless and toothless? Nah, please, thank you. The last full meal they had was crack. Get the fuck out of my face. We have my moulin. Get the fuck out of my face, please.
We got some special kind of evil people, truly. Like the idea that you guys are even contemplating this kind of stuff is like you realize it's some sickos.
Yup.
Like you think you've heard everything, and then you hear like some straight up fantasy plot that's just set in 2025.
That's
it's like,
crazy.
What the fuck are y'all on? Sometimes you never hear about a lot of the incidents that are either politically or racially motivated or whatever the fuck it could be, because they get stopped before they can go forward with it. That's the only reason.